call the member for Newcastle.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Well, the Albanese Labor government cares deeply about aged care, those who rely on it and the dedicated individuals who work hard to provide quality care. We know that older Australians deserve better than the broken system that resulted from a decade of neglect by the previous government, and we are steadfast in our commitment to reforming aged care and addressing the critical issues facing the sector. It's been a big first year of an Albanese Labor government for aged care reform. We know that attracting and retaining aged care workers has been one of the toughest challenges plaguing the aged care sector, and that's why the Albanese Labor government's 9th of May budget delivered an historic 15% pay increase for aged care workers across Australia. This is the largest pay rise ever for aged care workers, and this will benefit more than 250,000 workers. It reflected the recommendations of the Royal Commission into Aged Care Quality and Safety's final report, which emphasised the need to improve remuneration for aged care staff. It was a very clear direction from the Royal Commission, and our $11.3 billion investment delivers on our commitment to fund the outcome of the Fair Work Commission's decision. It's an independent decision of government, but we said we would back it because, unlike members opposite, we actually want to see wages growing in Australia. Yeah. Working in aged care involves physically and emotionally demanding work that requires great skill. The aged care workforce delivers proper recognition for efforts through fair pay. And this pay rise was achieved through the advocacy of workers themselves, with strong support from their unions and this Labor government. Given that 90% of aged care workers are women, this wage increase not only helps making ends meet, but it helps address a gross gender pay inequity that has dogged this nation for a long time. This funding provided by the Albanese Labor government will help restore dignity to older Australians as requested by the Royal Commission. It's also an essential part of our government's plan to create more opportunities for Australia by investing in health and aged care. I am confident that this will make a significant difference in my community of Newcastle. Aged care facilities in Newcastle tell me that attracting and retaining excellent staff is one of their toughest challenges. Like many female-dominated workplaces, aged care has been a severely underpaid sector for a long time, leading to staff seeking employment in other sectors. And this pay increase addresses the initial 2 stages of the Fair Work Commission's decision on wages. However, the Commission is still deliberating on a 3rd final stage, which pertains to the pay of support and administration staff in the sector. But those staff members can be assured that this government is committed to accepting and providing funding for whatever determination the Fair Work Commission arrives at. The government's commitment to boosting the aged care workforce also includes initiatives such as fee-free TAFE, more university places, student clinical placements, extended visas and training programs. Collectively, these measures will help alleviate workforce pressures and support the sector in increasing actual hands-on care and ensuring that we are able to provide registered nurses available in each of the facilities 24/7. There are big challenges ahead, but doing nothing's not an option. The pay increase for aged care workers is just one of 37 recommendations that the Labor government has implemented now from the Royal Commission's report since we took office just 1 year ago. The Albanese Labor government is committed to reforming the aged care sector to provide the quality care our older Australians need and deserve. We've allocated a record $36 billion to fund the 15% pay increase for aged care workers. We've increased the hands-on care and provided for 24/7 nursing care to be available. Additionally, this funding will improve transparency regarding public funds allocated to the aged care system and assist with the process of drafting a new rights-based aged care act The Albanese Labor government stands resolute in its deep care of the aged care sector and
The member's time has expired.